Hey everyone! Happy holidays! Merry Christmas! We are so happy that you are joining us today for our holiday virtual jewelry trunk show. So we have some amazing things for you. We are going to be looking at a few of my favorite things, some glorious garnets, awesome opals, fantastic gemstone bracelets, and some jade that will make others green with envy. We also have a few pieces that are perfect for the gem and mineral lover in your life. So most of these pieces are one of a kind, so we highly suggest that if you see something that you love, go ahead and snatch it up. Like I said, one of a kind, most of these pieces. So if you don't know me, I'm Rebecca. I am the nerd half of the Rutile Limited, and I am making sure. Lover in your life. There we go. Got the comments up so I can see what you all are saying. If you're here with us, say hi. I would love to say hi to you guys and wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. It's exciting. I love the holidays. It's always a wonderful time for giving and friends, family, all that good stuff. Getting cards from people you haven't heard from in a long time. So that's always fun. Anyway, so if you don't know me, I'm Rebecca. I'm the nerd half of the Rutile Limited. I am a graduate gemologist by trade, and I was actually a staff gemologist at the Gemological Institute of America in, hey, Josephina! Love you. So I started the Rutile back in 2010 and as a mobile gemology lab and appraisal lab. But then I got sucked into the world of digital marketing, and I've been doing that, except Jamie and I opened up the Rutile again as a side hustle, if you will, back in 2018, but then went full force on the Rutile in the summer of 2020. So Jamie is actually manning the chat bot. So he will be dropping into the comments any questions that you have. He's going to help out there. He is our director of Sparkly, and he is my wonderful person who helps take care of me and this company and our crazy dogs, and he's just light of my life. I'm so blessed. Okay, so since it's the holidays and the end of the year, I decided that we'll reminisce a little bit and with some of the pieces that we have left over from trunk shows in the past with our wonderful models. I love it. So we have Kiki Pearson, Jay and Julia Johnson, Taylor and Ethan Messer. Oh, I forgot to turn that on. And Miss Holly Onda. So Melissa generously joined us up at the beginning of our very first trunk show, but we sold a lot of the pieces, so we're just going to have to bring Melissa back and do it again with some more pieces. All right, so this is how the live sale works. We will be showing you beautiful pieces. Hey, Sharon! So Sharon was actually our HR lady at GIA, and God love her. She hired me with all of my stuff in the U-Haul in the parking lot, and I kind of told her that that I work there now, and she said, okay. I love that. Love to see you, Sharon. And yes, you know me, I love sparkles. So anyway, like I was saying, I will be dropping, I will have this URL where you can pick out all of the pieces that we have in the show, but Jamie will also be dropping the pieces into the comments and any of the blogs that I might be referencing as well. Like I said, there's usually only one of these pieces around, so if you want it, be sure to grab it. You can say mine or claim or whatever so other people aren't busting for it, or you can just sneak in and grab it, kind of like Dirty Santa, right? All right. Yep, i.therutile.com/jingle. That's what we're doing. So we accept all major credit cards, PayPal, and we also have this pretty cool thing called Afterpay. We really like Afterpay because it's interest-free financing, kind of like layaway for you, that you put down a 25% down payment, and then you have 3 more payments spaced out over 2 weeks, every 2 weeks. until it's paid off. It doesn't cost you anything. So it's kind of like layaway, but you don't have to wait on it, which I think is fantastic. There is a Afterpay frequently asked questions page at the bottom of the i.therutile.com/jingle and on our homepage at the bottom. All right. Let's see. Ooh, so this is important. Y'all, Christmas is coming. We don't know how shipping's going to get. So, if you want something, be sure to get your orders in by midnight on Thursday, this Thursday, December 16th, because we want you to get your goods by Christmas. And that is the drop dead date that the U.S. Postal Service has put out. If you do happen to order something after that and you need it by Christmas, reach out to me. I'll coordinate. We know things happen. Might be a little upcharge to overnight things to you, but we'll work it out. So we'll take care of that. All right. Oh, just a reminder for those who are just recently jumped on, if you do love these pieces, be sure to grab them because a lot of them are one of a kind. So here's something fun. We're giving away a $100 gift card to therutile.com. And here's the best part. All you have to do to be entered to win this is share this stream on your timeline. That's it. Well, and also be sure to tell Jamie that you shared it. He's over here manning all the digital stuff for us. So share it to your timeline so more people see it and maybe come shop with us. That'd be awesome. And then today, tell Jamie shared in the comments, and he'll get you entered to win. Sound good? All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, and that gift card is good for anything on the site, and you can use it. It has no expiration date, and you can use it on anything on the site at all. So, all right, let's turn that puppy off. Oh, so let's, yep, indeed, Jamie. Free stuff. What? Oh, jingle jangle, free things. All right, so we are going to start off this show with something that I love, and it's completely different. This is the Declare Rutilated Quartz and Spessartite Garnet in 10 karat yellow gold in a vintage-inspired ring. This lovely pear-shaped rutilated quartz has this amazing shape. It's super thick and juicy, which I love. I love how fat it is. And then there's gorgeous spessartites on the side. So I don't know if you know this, but rutile, specifically rutilated quartz, is great for manifesting the things that you want, helping to achieve your goals, coming through difficulty with strength. That's why we named the company the Rutile. You know, titanium dioxide, right there. Love it. So with that, when we mix together the rutilated quartz and the spessartite, you're creating a powerhouse of a stone of attraction, figuring out what you want. I love it. And it's not to mention, it's just pure sunshine.
It's like an amazing piece coming. It's so exciting. Okay, let me see. This is rutilated quartz with spessartite garnet.
It is in 10 karat gold. But it's pretty fantastic.
Fantastic is an understatement. Oh my gosh. I feel like this would be a really good wedding piece. Holy cow. This is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Holy cow. This is beautiful.
And the stone itself, it's 13 millimeters by 10 millimeters. I mean, it's freaking huge.
It's huge, but it's not heavy. It's not heavy at all.
And if your person bangs their hands around a lot, 10 karat gold is fantastic. As you, gold in and of itself is a brittle metal, and if you're able to, if there's someone who really beats up their jewelry, 10 karat's great because it has a lot of alloys.
Okay.
Now, if that person has metal allergies, you're not going to want to go to 10 karat because there's usually a lot of nickel in the content, but It's kind of one of those balancing acts of metals.
And going back to that heirloom topic, this is an heirloom piece. This is one that my grandmother would love to wear, I would love to wear, my mother would love to wear, and if I had a daughter, I'm sure she would love to wear it, because it is truly a timeless piece. Very timeless. I mean, it's just, golly, you guys, you gotta see it in person.
Yeah, I love that one. Hopefully the audio and all that worked just fine. I hope so. All right, so next we have, I love this one. I'm going to say that a lot. I always say that on these shows, so sorry. It's just going to keep happening. This is the Tide. This is Larimar turquoise and mother of pearl inlay in a sterling silver ring. And this is an intricate one-of-a-kind design by Ed Lohman of Absolute Jewelry. Every single piece that Ed makes is one of a kind, and he focuses on hand-selecting semi-precious stones from around the world with design inspirations from the American Southwest. All of Ed's pieces are made in Cebu, an island located in the middle of the Philippines, where he provides his highly skilled team of about 60 artisans with jewelers and lapidary artists with vacation, retirement, maternity leave. He really takes a lot of pride in making sure that his staff are really well taken care of. Each piece takes about 1 to 2 days to create, which I just think is fantastic. Holly was a really big fan of this beautiful ring, and honestly, it's understandable.
Wow. Oh, that is beautiful. It's like the ocean.
It is.
It's like the ocean, or, I don't know.
So this is by the designer.
I can't even, like, describe it.
It's by the designer Ed Lohman. So Ed, we featured some of his pieces a couple of live shows ago, and all of those pieces are hand done. He has a workshop in the Philippines where he goes and trains these people. It's like a group of 60 artisans that he pays them very, very well. They get basically 401k, they get Medicare, if you will, Medicaid, like that version in the Philippines where he pays for all of their medical expenses. He makes sure that they have an extremely good quality of life and they have a retirement.
That makes my heart
income.
happy.
Yes.
You can look amazing.
Yes.
And be supporting an amazing company. So you can feel good about it too.
Yes, and so this is Larimar, Arizona. Larimar is the center stone.
Okay.
Arizona turquoise is around the
blue.
is around the outside, and then mother of pearl. And this is a size 6.5, but it is easy to be sized. And all of his pieces are one of a kind. I love everything.
I
that
can't
Ed
keep
makes.
I keep staring at it. It's so pretty. It's like calming too. Like I don't know if you can see there's like these lines and motion to it, and I just keep staring at it because I feel like it's like almost peaceful and calming. That I'm making no sense whatsoever, probably.
You're actually making perfect sense because Larimar harnesses the peace of our water.
I wonder if it's one of those things that if you put it up to your ear, you can hear the ocean then?
I don't see why you shouldn't try.
I can hear? No? I can hear the Caribbean calling my name. Is this because the earth is kind of connected to the stone, is that why the calming feeling? It's like you looking at it, you're just
Absolutely.
at peace.
Yeah.
And you feel, it's amazing. Absolutely beautiful.
We know
A lot of care has been put into this piece.
Yeah.
This is not something that was just grand matte manufactured. A lot of care, a lot of thought has gone into this, and that is really, really cool. That's really cool to think about.
We love it.
I'm just going to keep staring at this ring because that's the only thing I know to do with it, frankly, because it's so beautiful.
It really is beautiful, Sharon. I'm not allowed to keep that one, but we will be buying some more Ed Lohman pieces when we go back to Tucson again this year. It'll be end of January. You guys are going to get bombarded with all kinds of videos from that trip. I want to say hey to Sarah. Hey, Sarah! Good to see you, sweetie. And for everyone who's just now joining us, if you want to be entered to win the $100 gift card from the Rutile.com, just go ahead and share this to your timeline. Say shared in the comments, and Jamie will be sure to enter you to win. All right. Ooh, this next one's pretty. This is one of our earlier pieces that I just fell in love with. We call this the Geometric Diamond and 10 Karat Rose Gold Ring. Super fashion forward. It's dainty and light, but has a lot of sparkle. It has 0.40 carats of diamond set in 10 karat rose gold, so it's super durable. And it covers a large part of the finger, almost an inch of the your finger, but it still has that very fresh and minimalist look because it's not solid. It's like just enough beautiful bling. Being 10 karat gold is going to be perfect for everyday wear. You can knock it around. I do, however, suggest that you do get the care plan, and we'll talk about the care plan a little bit later. But it's definitely a ring that you can wear all the time. And Kiki, I love Kiki. She was a very big fan of this ring.
Ooh, that is really pretty. Just go ahead and put it on. So, really nice. Oops. Very, very pretty piece. It is beautiful. I could see this being a really nice everyday ring. Goes with about anything. And it's not, it's light and airy. It's really beautiful. And again, another very comfortable piece to wear. I really like that. That's very pretty.
Yeah, that one fit her a little bit too perfect. It is a size 6.5, and it can be sized up and down without a problem. It is a great piece. It's only $415, and if you use Afterpay, it's just 4 payments of $103.75. Bam! Okay, so now we're getting into garnets. I love garnets over here at the Rutile. So we're going to kick this section of garnets off with a classic. And if you love a traditional colored garnet, like when people say garnet, you're like, I know what a garnet is. This is what people think of when they think of a garnet. And it's super luxe. You ready for this? All right. This is the Carmine Garnet and Diamond Pendant in 18 karat yellow gold. And this is absolutely stunning. We have a ring, a pendant, and earrings, all with a beautiful garnet colored garnet set in 18 karat yellow gold and with a thin line of diamonds around the edge. It's not too much, but it's still quite a bit. Look at that rich 18 karat yellow gold. Ah, so pretty. So on that pendant, the stone in the middle is 4.03 carats of garnet, and it has a 1/4 carat of diamonds. And now, how could we have a necklace without a ring? So this ring also has an open basket that allows the light to travel and show you that velvety goodness of that garnet. This is a 3.65 carat garnet in the center with 0.23 carats of diamonds with that thin profile halo. It is a size 6.75, but very easily sizable. We can size this ring for you, but you're not going to be able to get it delivered by Christmas. So just keep that in mind. It's pretty darn fantastic for those that love the traditional almondine garnet. But wait, there's more. Here are the earrings. Obviously 2 garnets that total 8.16 carats and 1/2 carat of diamonds. They are so rich, and if we don't sell this sweet by Christmas, I'm totally donning this as my gay apparel because they are fabulous. So one thing is check out those backs. Those backs are super substantial. If you drop these on the carpet or whatever after having a little bit too much wassail or eggnog, you're going to be able to find them because they're pretty darn big and substantial. I really love that about these. And here's the thing is even if you just need earring bags for any of the earrings that you have, even if you didn't buy them from the retail, just let us know. We can get you some earrings. So this is a pretty darn cool big kid suite, huh? Well, my debutante, Miss Hollanda, She loved this.
Oh, wow.
So these are 18 karat gold with diamond halos.
Oh, gosh. I'm starting to feel that feeling of like glitz and glam. Like maybe I should go to Buckingham Palace and knock on the door.
They'll let you in with these
They'll
garnets.
let me in with these. So pretty. And I wish I had something more fancy on. But alas. That is super cool. Look, just slightly pull. Look at that. That is genius. Okay, that is cool. That's very cool. Look at this. Oh,
Is that not the coolest
that's
thing?
the coolest thing ever. No more like fiddling in the back for that extra little hook that's going to shorten it for you. Just a nice little tug.
So that's actually going to 22 inches.
Gosh. So that's great.
Right?
This is another heirloom piece. We've been talking about heirloom pieces. We've been talking about handing down things to the next generation. These are those pieces. And with the adjustable neckline, you don't have to worry about if, I mean, my mother was a real thin when she got married. I was not. So I could wear these pieces because it has adjustable neckline and it's going to fit multiple generations. This is beautiful, y'all. This is stunning. It's, I grew up in the South. So I did all those Southern debutante things. And I am just envisioning that Southern, presented to society. This is a great piece to keep, let every generation have and wear. And you've got, every daughter or granddaughter or whatever in that piece. It's so beautiful, you guys. I feel like Kate Middleton. Love her.
Heirloom piece for sure. Oh my goodness, craziness. So that is something that you'll be great to pass down the family tree. And I just love Holly. She cracks me up. She always makes my heart smile. So it looks like we had a few more people jump on. I just wanted to give the little reminder that all of the pieces, Jamie's dropping the links into the comments as we're showing them, but you can also get them all at i.therutile.com/jingle. What? So, and another thing is for the people who are just now joining us. To be entered in to win a $100 gift card from therutile.com, all you have to do is share this live stream to your timeline and tell us that you shared it. Sharon Mumford told us that she shared it, so she's entered to win. Super easy, right? So, all right, speaking of heirlooms, this next one. You're going to have to pry it out of my coat. No, actually, please, someone buy this because I've developed a very unhealthy attachment to this beautiful thing. This is the Aria by Mary Vander A. It's a peach and magenta merengue garnet and diamond pendant in 14 karat white gold. We love Mary, and merengue is an umbellite garnet. It's a rare stone with a unique blend of pyrope, almandine, and spessartite garnets sourced only from one mine in Tanzania, and that place is now depleted. It is so beautiful. I am so in love with this. I'm not allowed to keep it. Please, someone buy it. It's so pretty. So anyway, this is a prize stone for collectors because it's no longer available. It's such a rare combination of garnets. A lot of garnets do have the different types of garnets all into the same rock, but this one's just extra special. So lovely Miss Mary Vander A was gracious enough to tell us a little bit more about this piece.
Hi, this is Mary Vander A again. I'm here with the Rutile Limited, and we are here talking about my latest Aria piece that's come out. These pieces are incredibly special to me because it takes so long to find the pieces are rough to cut each one. It's very cool being able to come up with my own shapes, and this is one of my favorite pieces. It is a modern twist on a classic and vintage design with the pave diamonds, and in this one we have these super exclusive peach merengue garnets, which are no longer being found.
You guys know that we love our peach mehenges.
Oh my god, the sparkle on these things, it's crazy. Everyone always thinks it's a diamond. And hey, I don't need to argue with that.
It's so pretty. I love it. Julia loved it too.
Ooh, that color.
So both of those stones are Mahenge garnets. The bottom one is a lighter color that shows the 2% of the mine is that light, beautiful color. 98% of the mine is that beautiful magenta color.
The top.
Yes.
Oh, this is great. Ooh, I love the different color.
It is,
I figured they were different stones.
the price point on this is $7,500 because it is a collector's piece.
Yes.
That mine is done.
Oh,
We are not going to be able to get any more of this
this
material.
is it. So you got to snatch it now.
Absolutely.
I hope Jay's listening and hears it. It's an investment piece. I love it.
Looks so
I'm gonna
beautiful.
Take this one off.
You heard her. Snatch it up. And yes, the price is $7,500. Mahenge garnets, as we've said a couple times, are no longer available, no longer being mined. There is no more source, so they're going to continue to appreciate in value, especially for that beautiful blush color. So, while we're at it, oh, Jamie, if you wouldn't mind, please drop in that garnet blog. So, we'd love for you to learn a little bit more about garnets. We talk about the different types of garnets and the science side of it, as well as the metaphysical side as well. All right, and if you love that pendant, you're going to love these too. These are the petal. It's peach mahenge garnet and 14 karat white gold stud earrings, also by Mary Vander A. This is 3.2 carats of that beautiful blush mahenge in that white gold setting. Is just too cool, and they're so stunning. These earrings will rival the sparkle of any pink diamond, just like Mary said. And mahenge garnets love to dance in the light and bring a little joy to our daily life while appreciating in value. So if you're looking for some quality studs to pass through the family or just treat yourself, these are fantastic and I love them. So yeah, Holly loved these too. Everybody loves peach mahenge.
These are stud mahenge diamond or mahenge garnets from Mary Vander A. And Mary has done a lot of our beautiful stones, and I think, so yeah, she's going to put them on, and they're going to look like just plain studs.
They are so not plain, y'all.
But the basket on these
Sorry,
are
I'm from the South, so I say y'all a lot.
Please say y'all.
Y'all. And bless your heart.
The best thing about mahenge garnets is it's something that's been very near and dear to Jamie and my heart since we started doing this, specifically because of Mary and her partner Tucson Todd. Tucson Todd is our main cutter of all of our stones when we go out mining and we get stones from the earth and then we bring them back to be cut. They're, all of the finer quality pieces go to Todd. Well, Mary is the designer that she was actually a on-staff teacher of jewelry technology at GIA very shortly after I left GIA working in the laboratory. And mahenge garnets are a type of garnet, pyrope garnet, out of the Mahenge region of Tanzania. And the mine has been totally dilapidated. It is done. We are not getting any more of this material.
Oh, that's sad.
The cool thing is that 98% of the material is a beautiful fuchsia berry color. The other 2% is this light pastel blush petal.
Blush is a really good description of this. It was very blush.
And the beauty of it is that while these studs are $3,275, it's comparable, kind of, to a low-quality diamond stud earring. You're buying a stone that is no longer able to be mined.
It's unique,
Yes.
one of a kind.
Yeah, and totally appreciating and value because it is a 2% of the mine is this beautiful color, and that mine is done.
That's awesome. So this is one you put on your life insurance,
Yes,
or your homeowner's insurance, not life insurance. Excuse me, homeowner's insurance.
or your jeweler's mutual insurance.
Yes, exactly. They really are very, very beautiful. And you know, and I was thinking too, it'd be a really great piece for your daughter who quinceañera, sweet 16. She's old enough to appreciate beautiful jewelry and old enough to also take care of it. A really good sentimental heirloom piece that a father could give to a daughter.
And also something that I love about it is how sparkly that Mahenge
Yeah,
garnet
it really truly is. I don't know if the light is like catching it, but it just, every way you turn it, it catches the light.
Mahenge garnets are often confused with diamonds. And there's really no reason to correct people if they think you have diamonds, pink diamond stud earrings.
I absolutely love Holly's idea of it being a piece that a father passes on to their daughter. I know if my dad had given me something like some peach mahenge earrings, I would have loved it. All right, so now we are on to opals with Jay and Julia Johnson. Opals are so cool, and we have a few different types for you to peek at, but we're going to start with one of my absolute favorites. I'm going to be very honest, I'm so surprised that this one hasn't sold yet. So pretty. This is a Lightning Ridge opal pendant in 18 karat yellow gold. It has a relaxing coolness with these beautiful blue and green colors. Lightning Ridge is a town in northwestern New South Wales, Australia, near the southern border of Queensland. Opal mining is the main source of income for this town, so you're supporting a small area, which is fantastic. We love that John Ford, the designer and person who sourced this opal and all of the John Ford opals that we carry, he sets a lot of his pieces in 18 karat yellow gold. Now, Jamie's in love with one that is a shark's tooth, and if you want to drop that in there, hon, you can, but I know you love it. So.
This is a Lightning Ridge opal from Lightning Ridge, Australia.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I love the gold. I love the setting.
The color on it is
Yes.
fantastic.
I really love it.
It is so pretty, so beautiful. That's a 1.83 karat Lightning Ridge opal and 18 karat gold. I love that one. All right, so the next one we have coming up is actually from Ed Lohman. Remember that Larimar ring we were talking about earlier? This is also by Ed Lohman. And this is a suite. It is Japanese opal, mother of pearl, and turquoise necklace. And then we also have the matching earrings. One of the things that you'll notice about this is the inlay work on the bail. So that's the piece where the chain goes through it, right there. A lot of designers don't go as intricate and add that inlay all the way around the bail because it's hard to do, and that's a really cool thing that Ed does. So it's a difficult to achieve. A lot of people use filler materials, not Ed. Full disclosure, Japanese opal is not natural opal. It is synthetic, man-made opal. I usually don't sell synthetics, but this was so beautiful that I made an exception because the inlay work was so fantastic that I broke my own rule. I'm allowed to do that, right? So the inlay work is so perfect. The colors are so beautiful. You know, white dress, color, blues, greens. It's just a absolutely stunning piece. And Julia was a big fan of this too.
What is that in the
So
center there?
this is Japanese opal, mother of pearl, and turquoise, and it's part of the suite.
I like that.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
Smile.
Jay's getting pictures.
That one's just beautiful. I love the colors of it. It's great as a suite. If they had had a ring to match, I would have bought it.
Yes.
It's beautiful on you. And the cool thing, I don't know if you noticed on the bail on the backside, the inlay goes all the way around. It's just a little different.
Yeah, that's so pretty, the colors.
It's one of those times that with pieces like that are so different and so beautiful, I wish they made production, like Ed made productions, but that whole exclusivity of there's only one like it makes it super special. But I really I like that one. All right, so now this is our last opal piece, and this one is very interesting. So this is a dendritic opal leather cup. So dendrites are tree-like inclusions in some opals, and we also have dendrites as projections of a neuron that receive information from other neurons. Yeah, I'm a neuropsychology nerd, so it's one of my favorite things. And they look exactly like the dendrite functions that you are going to see as it continues to spin around. The dendrites are made of manganese oxides or silicates, and they're usually found, the dendritic opals are usually found in New Mexico. And they help us feel, dendritic opals help us feel balance, heal old wounds, and ground us as we make our way through life. So Jade Johnson, Julia's hubby, was happy to model this for us.
Okay, I saw this one. I've been eyeing it now. Okay.
Oh,
I like it.
I like that. I might share it.
Might share it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That's the conversation starter right there, y'all. Very comfortable, too. Nice and light.
I love it. Oops.
It was really adorable because they kept both wanting to try on all the jewelry. And that kind of seems to be a theme with a lot of our pieces. We call them gender neutral. Jay and Julie called them couples pieces. They can buy one and then they both can share it. I just think it's pretty neat, you know, because a lot of pieces everybody can enjoy. So speaking of pieces that everyone can enjoy, one of the things that can help you keep enjoying your pieces are our Jeweler's Mutual Care Plan. So as you are checking out, we'll ask if you want to add a care plan. And the best part is you can do a lifetime care plan or a 3-year care plan if you don't like commitments. And this covers things if you break a stone, if you lose a stone, if you break the chain, you need your white gold rhodium dipped. All of that's covered for free. We just pay for shipping and then we're all set up and ready to go. There's nothing worse than having all of this jewelry in your jewelry box that you can't wear because it's broken. And so you just pay for this ahead of time and then everything's taken care of. So you just got to pay shipping and that's it. Pretty easy. You know, shipping, what, $10 versus rhodium dipping is like $80, $90 right now. Yeah, that's just once. So it's kind of wild. All right, if you have any questions about the care plan, you can drop them down there in the comments. You can send me a message. I'm happy to help. And if you want to add a care plan into something that you already purchased and have questions, we can add it. We just have to have it on the receipt for Jewelers Mutual. All right, so just a reminder, so we are doing the gift card promo. We know that Miss Sharon is already entered to win the $100 gift card. All you have to do is share this stream on your timeline and just say shared in the comments and you're entered to win. All right. Okay, so after that really cool bracelet, now we're going to go to another really cool bracelet. I like this one. This is a tanzanite and white topaz sterling silver bracelet. This is tanzanite on a budget. It's 10.5 carats of tanzanite and 2.5 carats of white topaz and sterling silver. And It's wide, but it's constructed in a way that it moves very well on your wrist. It's not super rigid. It is rhodium plated, so it's going to keep nice and white. You don't have to worry about it tarnishing. And it gives you 12 carats of gorgeous gemstones for what, 215 bucks? It's really a great deal. We actually do have 5 of these. So if you need to buy multiple pieces for like a family, if you want all your girls matching, your friend group, this is a perfect set. That price point is fantastic. And yeah, Kiki loved it too.
Ooh. I love this setting. It's really, really a pretty piece. Yeah, it has a lot of movement. It's a very pretty setting. It has a lot of nice movement to it. It's a really nice, it's a dynamic piece.
So one of the big things, hey Julia, so glad you shared it. She has an amazing group. So Julia, the model for our Opals, and she's going to be in a couple more, she is a maven with isogenics. We love isogenics, and Julia and her hubby Jay got us into it, and we drink our Cleanse for Life every night and all that goodness. So if you are interested in isogenics, she's your girl. All right, so disclaimer on that bracelet, we like to let everybody know both the tanzanite and the white topaz is heat treated. A lot of places don't tell you that about the treatments of your stones, but we're really big on full disclosure, so you know everything that's going on. These are very common and permanent treatments. You don't need to worry about it fading or losing color. They are lighter in color. They are a light periwinkle tanzanite. Don't expect a dark color like a high quality super tanzanite. That's why it's 215 bucks. So, so all right, let's do another tanzanite bracelet, because the first tanzanite bracelet we had on the site sold virtually immediately. This is the Mararani, a pear-shaped tanzanite and sterling silver bracelet. And so tanzanite is a purple variety of zoisite, which is only found in the Mararani Hills of Tanzania. The bracelet features 28 pear-shaped tanzanites in a V-shaped mounting, which keeps the stones extremely secure. It's a great piece when you want a little bit of lavender bling. You can layer it, you can wear it alone. It really has an amazing versatility on that. Oh goodness, and Taylor tried this one on for us.
That is tanzanite and sterling silver.
Oh my gosh. I love little shapes like they're all little arrows going down.
Absolutely. It's a pear shape, but yes, you're exactly right. It definitely looks like an arrow for those that like that moving forward.
Awesome.
I love how it's not too heavy. The clasp is very substantial, but it really doesn't take too much away from the design by all means.
Can it be sized?
Absolutely. Yep, not a problem if you just let us know what's appropriate. There will be a little charge for sizing it, and it will take about a week or two to get it to you, but we'll size it exactly as you need.
Awesome. No, this is very cute. I love it. Absolutely. And the stones are beautiful. I love that lavendery color. It's beautiful. Yeah. I love this.
I love that she pointed out the arrows. So I don't know if you know this, but arrows have a great symbolism for any of us that have had setbacks in our life. Arrows, in order to be launched forward, have to be pulled back. And I love that. It makes my heart smile whenever I think about arrows. So seeing this tanzanite bracelet with the arrow theme, I think that's pretty darn cool. So don't forget, if you see something you love, be sure to go to i.therutile.com/jingle, or you can go ahead and snag the URLs directly from the chat where Jamie's dropping those in there for you. A lot of these pieces, except for that tanzanite and white topaz bracelet, we only have one, and these pieces do go really fast. We have sold a lot of stuff for Christmas. So another reminder is that if you love something and you want it for Christmas, we have to get all orders shipped out by Thursday. I need all orders in by Thursday night at midnight, because Friday is the drop dead date for the U.S. Postal Service on getting you everything delivered by Christmas. So no pressure, but pressure. All right. Oh, this next one's so pretty. Kiki wore it so well. This is a Rose de France amethyst bracelet. And it's $250. It's 8-inch, and it's high quality but low cost statement bracelet. Set down those rhinestones and grab this beauty. I don't know if you're familiar with Rose de France amethyst, but it's a light kind of pinkish, not really purple. There's a little bit of purple, but it's more of a pink color. That is from Brazil. And the funny thing is that they brought it from Brazil into France, and it just took off because the color was just so exquisite that, yeah, it really took off. And that has 90 carats. 90! That's a lot of rock. 90 carats of the Rose de France amethyst.
Oh, wow. So it's a beautiful amethyst. It looks almost translucent and almost a little bit iridescent.
Well, it's considered like a lilac color.
Like a lavender or a lilac color. It's gorgeous. That's beautiful. I mean, I think that would look good in pretty much anyone's skin tone also. It's just such a pretty color.
So pretty. I love that thing. And here's the cool thing. We also have it. It's not as pretty and set up as the other ones, but we also have it. Whoa, that's really fast. All right, I can't really do anything with that right now. That is the exact same bracelet is in smoky quartz, also for $250. They both have 90 carats of the quartz, so the Rose de France amethyst or the smoky quartz. Both are 8 inches long. We can shorten that for you. Totally good to do this. And they're $250 for an amazing big amount of bling. We can shorten them if you need it to be shorter. It will be $50 to do that. It is going to take a little time, so just a heads up on that. All right, and we call that smoky quartz one. The smoke. Oh no, the spice. My bad. Spice. All right, so we've been talking about a lot of really beautiful pieces, and a lot of them aren't cheap. We know that. So if you need a statement, what do we call it? It's one of those goofy words. It's not an appraisal. It is an insurance state of value. I need to remember how to say that. I never remember insurance state of value. It's like an appraisal, but since we sold you the product, it makes it legit. So if you need one, just let us know. I'll be happy to generate one and email it to you. Insuring your jewelry isn't something most people think about until something tragic happens. They lose it on the beach, fire, theft, mysterious disappearance. So that's why we work with Jewelers Mutual. And when you get your confirmation email from us, you're able to get a quote directly from that email. Just click on a button and you can get a quote for covering your piece that you just bought for us. But you can also get quotes to cover the pieces that you didn't buy from us. It's a lot less expensive going through Jewelers Mutual directly than, say, having a rider on your homeowner's insurance. And Jewelers Mutual, since they only work with jewelry, they're a lot better at paying out, and they understand what's going on when there's a fire, there's a theft, there's a mysterious disappearance, you lose it on the beach, things like that. They're really great at paying out. Jamie will go ahead and drop a link as well into the comments so that you can take a peek at Jewelers Mutual and be sure to get your beautiful pieces covered. All right, so now we are moving into jade. I love jade. Oh, so pretty. We had a Mason K trunk show a few months ago, and we've only put 2 of the pieces that we've kept on the site, but we have a lot more. Just getting there. So these Mason K was established in 1976, and it's a family-owned and operated business, and they have the inside scoop to be able to purchase jade directly from Burma. That's not very common for an American company, which is pretty darn cool. So they sell the finest natural and untreated jade. This is the Harmony. They're green jade ball stud earrings in 14 karat yellow gold. They're classic and they're absolutely perfect. And don't worry about them being too heavy because jade is known to be a very light stone, even if the stones look gigantic. The ball studs are a great everyday choice, especially when we consider jade's attributes, which makes them even more beautiful. Jade's attributed to bringing you abundance, connecting with the outdoors, bringing balance into your life, and also healing your heart. So jade's really great at that. And they're just pretty classic everyday pieces.
Ooh, let's do jade.
Jade, we know we love jade here.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, yes! I did not know these were going to be earrings. That is so exciting.
These are a classic piece.
I love these.
And the beauty is that these are from Mason K, so they're totally natural. They're not treated. You don't have to worry about something that, as I call, chicken fried jade, which is like just boiled and dyed within an inch of its life. These are pieces that are heirloom quality,
Yeah.
beautiful pieces. If you want to get in with nature, feel nature, wear some jade outside when you go for a hike.
Yes, I love being outdoors too. We love going on hikes as well. This is super exciting. How much are these?
These are
I love
$445. The beauty is that with this high quality jade, you're definitely getting an investment piece that you can pass down.
Yes, these are awesome.
Love
I
them.
love that. I love little studs. I was very excited when I saw these.
But wait, there's more jade. This is the Phoenix, carved green jade dangle earrings with red jade accents and 14 karat yellow gold, also by Mason K. Those are hand carved and they have a phoenix design in it. And they're deep green and accented with green and red jade beads on 14 karat yellow gold shepherd's hook earrings, which are super easy to wear. The phoenix symbolizes the yin of yin and the yang, symbolizing female energy. And they're gorgeous. I love them. And as we said, they're not heavy. I think that's like the best part is it's a very big look, as you'll see when Taylor puts them on. But they're not heavy at all.
Okay, so these are a little bit more flashy,
Girl.
right?
I like it all. It just depends. Sometimes you want to be like, I love the simple look. I wear my Vans and simple studs or whatever. And then other times I'm like, want to be out there. Yes. Okay. This is all jade.
Those are jade. So the carving part, everything on there is jade. So you have the main drop is jade. It is a carving of the phoenix, which is, let's see, the phoenix is the yin principle of yin and yang. And it's expressing of the feminine, and it's also the symbol of the sun. So you have these beautiful carved I don't really want to call them discs, but these beautiful things that have the phoenix on it. Then you have an accent of the green jade bead and then a red jade bead. And these,
red jade.
Yes.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yes, red jade is definitely a thing. We will go ahead and link to our jade informational page where you can see all the different colors that we have of jade. And all of this is also from Mason K. So every single piece of Mason K jade is natural. It's from Burma. It's not treated. Hand carved.
That's awesome.
I love it. I love it. And those are so
That is
pretty.
So cool. I love these.
And are they heavy?
Dang, not at all. They're super light.
Did you
It's
expect
like,
them to be heavy?
I did expect them by looking at them. It's like, that's like the epitome of just really good quality. They look super well made. And I don't even feel them in my ear. Honestly, I don't feel them even more than the studs I was wearing. They're very lightweight.
Jade is definitely one of these pieces that can last a lifetime and, continue on the idea of passing down heirloom jewelry. Now, something to note is that if you get treated jade, it can actually be heavy because they impregnate it with resins and epoxies. So this really light jade all of a sudden starts pulling your earring down, your earring holes down. So just be mindful of that. You know, if you're looking at a natural jade, it's not going to be heavy. If you're looking at a treated jade, it's probably going to be pretty darn heavy. All right, we are coming close to the end, but we are now going to be looking at some of our specialty gems and minerals. A lot of these you may not heard of before. Jamie over here writing 90 carats, 250. What? It is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. All right, so andalusite may be new to you, but let me show you this beauty. This is andalusite in diamonds. It is 14 karat yellow gold. It is a size 6.25 with just under half a carat of diamonds. It's an emerald cut. It's 1.01 carats emerald cut, and that is 52 diamonds that total just under half a carat. This gorgeous ring packs a heavy metaphysical and gemological punch for $1,250. And andalusite is from Andalusia, Spain, where it was first discovered. You may be familiar with chiastolite, which is a variety of andalusite, but it has like a cross formation in it. A lot of people who are in the metaphysical side of stones are used to seeing that type of andalusite, chiastolite. This specific stone is gem quality, which is very rare to find. You probably see, we're going to do that again, just so you can pay attention to the colors. Because you can see at the top and the bottom, it's kind of like a greenish gray almost. And then the center is a like a tan, brown, gold, orange color, all peeking out as that stone moves. It's absolutely fantastic. There are a few inclusions in it because you're looking at a very rare to find stone of that kind of gem quality. The flashes of color are big and impressive. It's hard to see on that white background, but it's just so lovely. So if you're looking for a stone that's very different that no one else is going to have, this andalusite is definitely it. Andalusite brings the wearer balance in their life. We got a lot of stones in this trunk show that's about bringing balance, but hey, 2021, it's a year about trying to find some balance, right? Andalusite also helps us see our lives and our paths clearly without arguing about what we discover while we're on the path, and I think that's something that's really important for us. People also find andalusite helpful when trying to remember things, but also to look on all sides of a situation. So not only is it cool for your gem nerds, it has really great metaphysical properties. It helps you be balanced, helps you remember things, helps you see all sides of the situation, and it's got a lot of diamonds and it's real sparkling. So, I don't know. To me, win-win.
Ooh. So this is an
Wow. Okay.
No, enjoy that.
It is really cool.
So this is an andalusite. Have you ever heard of andalusite?
No, I haven't.
The cool thing about this andalusite is that it's gem quality. Getting gem quality andalusite like this is super rare. So as you might notice, Kiki, sometimes it's a little green, sometimes it's a little brown.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little yellow, sometimes it's a little golden.
Yeah, it picks up some different hues. It also just, it really picks, it picks up and channels that light. It's very sparkly. I do enjoy the setting. The setting's beautiful. Not too catchy or high up on your finger. This is a really nice statement piece. You're not going to see that just anywhere.
It's such a pretty ring, and I knew Kiki would love it. She has a long heritage of appreciating stones, and the funny thing is that my bestie Shoshana, I don't know if Sho's on the call with or on the show with us tonight. She usually jumps in. She has scolded me a few times for underpricing our collector's gems and minerals, and but when I get a good deal on something, I want to pass it on to you guys. So if we try to recreate something like that, it may be a bit more expensive. So be sure to snatch up these pieces when you can. I've also been told that our jewelry is expensive. Well, as we've said a few times, we are selling heirloom quality pieces. These are not things, quality and collector's jewelry. You can pass down through generations, not worry about it falling apart. Kiki understands the value of these important pieces?
Well, I have a ton of special pieces. My father used to buy my mother jewelry, and he even was known to carry a loop in his pocket. So we have a lot of pieces. One of my favorite things that was handed down to me were some Mikimoto pearls that, my father bought for my mother, and he passed away, and they ended up in my hands. So that is definitely one of my favorites.
So we are selling mementos and memories over here at the Rutile. A kiss may start with K, but we make sure that our product lasts a heck of a lot longer than a kiss. I know, I'm cheeseball. What am I going to do? All right, so now we are going over to, this one's cool. This one's called the Lift. This is fuchsite, also known as green muscovite, and chrome mica. The beautiful green color comes from the addition of chromium in the mineral structure, and it crystallizes in plates, which gives it kind of a chatoyant look in the little segments of the stone, kind of like a cat's eye. And look at the back of that. That's too cool. It's a fairly common stone, but getting it in a big size with it set like this in sterling silver on a really great chain, it's like a 20-inch wheat chain. It's a perfect pendant for everyone. It really looks great on anybody who wears it. And Ethan, Taylor's hubby, he really liked this one too.
You guys. This is beautiful, babe.
Oh my god, look at that.
Look
Never
at
seen
it.
anything like that.
Could share it. We'll go halvesies on it.
That looks good on you.
Does it?
Oh yeah, it's like almost shaped like a guitar pick.
I love this.
I can feel the weight of my shit. Oh.
Did we just shift to me having to buy it for him instead of him having to buy it for me?
I think so.
Just think, if you
Yeah.
buy it for him, you can use it whenever you want to.
Right.
And you gave the man a present.
Damn.
Okay.
I think he wants that one, Taylor. It looks great on him. All right, so our next one. Have you ever heard of Fordite? Well, you're not alone.
Ford.
A Ford, that was
Oh.
my first truck, F-150.
What year was your Ford?
1991.
Well, what would you say if I told you this is called Fordite?
Okay, Fordite,
Oh
I like
God.
it.
Fordite is made out of the paint layers
Oh, wow.
of the floor at Ford
Oh, wow.
that they grab, they scrape
Yeah.
up the paint layers, and then they cut it into pieces of stone.
Yeah, I've actually had two Fords.
That.
Now I have Fordite.
That's cool. It is
Yeah.
so different, but it's so neat.
You got a little bit of Ford around your neck.
That's right.
So Jamie's been cut off from buying more Fordite. It's super cool. But our friends Tucson Todd and Mary Vanderay definitely got him hooked. So every piece is different because different model cars and trucks have different colors for every year in production time. And many car collectors actually search out certain years of Fordite or Corvetteite or Chevyite for the specific color of their Ford, Chevy, Corvette, whatever. So isn't that neat? It's kind of a fun thing. I think I can see the gold from our truck that we have in there. I don't know. So if you have a Ford enthusiast on your gift list, this thing is $105. It comes on that great tan leather cord and with a twist lock closure, so it's not just going to fall off. It's pretty darn fun. I love it. All right, so just a reminder, if you want to be entered to win the gift card, $100 gift card from the Rutile, all you have to do is share this live stream on your timeline. And Jamie asked if we can do the drawing on Friday, 5 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, we can definitely do this so that you can share it a few times. Just make sure you comment, and we'll go through and count all the comments and enter you to win. I think that's a great way to share it a little bit, but let's make it Thursday. We're going to do it Thursday because that's the last day to order to get it by Christmas. So Thursday, we will draw a winner for everybody who shared this on their timeline. Awesome. I love it. Yeah, $100. You can use it for anything. You can buy like 3 candles, or you can buy that 4-night necklace for $5. Not bad if you ask me. All right. Well, we might as well finish off strong with this amazing, gorgeous necklace. It looks fantastic on everyone. And when I showed my bestie Shoshana, she said, "This is a backup piece." It is. This is chrysoprase, which is a green variety of chalcedony with matrix. It resonates with the truth in your heart, and it helps to harmonize relationships and heals our inner child. It also brings relaxation and helps us sleep more soundly. The chain on this pendant is a thick woven sterling silver with a shepherd's hook clasp that can be tightened once you put on the necklace. Personally, I think this is an absolutely striking piece. I love how bright the sterling silver is, how deep the browns are, how rich the green is. It's just a beautiful, I love it. Someone please buy it so I don't keep it. All right. And yeah, actually, Jay really liked the clean look of this one too.
Hey, I like it. Nice and clean.
I know, I like that cord. I like the thickness.
So this is a couple's piece.
We now have a couple's line.
So pretty. I love that. Okay, so everyone who placed an order, I will be getting everything shipped out tomorrow. For those who are watching this after the fact or thinking about things, we understand. No pressure. But if you want to buy Christmas, be sure to get your order in by Thursday night at midnight. So we will call the winner for the $100 gift card on Thursday at 5 p.m. And if you missed any part of this show, you can go to our i.therutile.com/jingle. You can order the product, anything you see from the show there, but you can also rewatch this here on Facebook. We'll have this whole video embedded on this site, and so everything's a one-stop shop. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We are so happy that you're here with us. We hope you have a very happy holiday season, a very Merry Christmas, and if we don't chat with you, a very Happy New Year. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening.